Yo, 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 what's the deal? What's happening? You feel me? Got a little frozen pizza here, you know. I know I probably shouldn't be eating over my bed, but I'm a dirtbag, so it really don't matter anyway. You know what I mean? Today is the day. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. No, I'm just playing. But I don't got nothing against Martin Luther King Jr. like personally, you know, because I understand. I know how hard it is to make a change. I understand that things don't always happen the way that you want them to. I do understand that. But people are going to have their opinion about the things that I say, so I'm not going to spend this whole video, or I'm not going to spend my whole life explaining myself. But today is a good day because I'm going to officially title this series. I figure because yesterday was my first titled video, I don't want to go back to just titling my videos as the date, right? That's boring. The only reason I was doing it is because, well, excuse me, I always get gassy when I start talking. I don't know why that is, but I get very gassy when I start talking. I start burping and shit. But anyway, look. The only reason I was doing the whole date as a title was because, well, it was easier to do that than to try to think of a title every day. And when I come and sit in front of this camera, I'm not, like, I don't have a subject in mind, you know. I'm just coming to sit in front of this camera and I'm just freestyling basically. So, which is why I decided to pick the title that I picked. So from here on out, this series will be called The Confessions of a Depressant. Okay? Clap it up for that. Alright, you know what I mean? It's Shitty TV's first series, and I gotta say, I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna go ahead and make a playlist and put all these videos on a playlist, and then yeah, I'll start numbering the videos because my goal is to get 365 videos straight. When I get 365 videos straight, then I'll retire, you know, or at least I will be able to retire, because that's my goal, and then I'll set a new goal after that. I also didn't title the videos because I didn't really want a lot of attention. I knew that coming into it, I was going to be very sad, I was going to be very dark, I was going to be very deep. I know that the people who follow me already may not necessarily want that type of stuff because I'm sure they didn't start following me for that type of stuff. And I didn't want to see a bunch of followers or subscribers leave my page because it would have affected me emotional. You know, I just knew when I first started this series that I wasn't strong enough to deal with people's opinions. I wasn't strong enough to deal with external energies. But at the same time, I had to put myself out there in order to get strong enough, in order to build myself up. So here we are, almost a month later. This Friday will be a month. I look forward to that. We're doing big things, I think. You know, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. Confessions with a Depressant. You know, I have to admit something to you as well, because this series is really like an experiment. It really is. I've been through a lot, homie. And when I talk to people, a lot of people say that I should go to therapy. They're actually surprised that I haven't gone to therapy, considering the amount of things that I've been through. But therapy, dude, for one, is very expensive, and the results vary. And so I wasn't willing to take the risk. I felt like it was more risky to sit there and tell my whole life to a stranger and allow myself to be criticized and documented by a stranger. The whole idea just didn't really sit well with me. I didn't understand how it could truly benefit me in the end. You know, I felt like the best thing that I can get from it was a diagnosis, and that's not even a good thing. You know, I don't want to know what kind of crazy I am. So, and if people say, well, it's not about diagnosis, it's not about that, it's about just talking to somebody, maybe you just need somebody to talk to. Boom. Ergo, confessions of a depressant, right? Now I'm talking to people. I'm talking to whoever will listen. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my camera. If this therapy doesn't work, then I doubt, just me personally, just the type of person that I am, I doubt that me talking to a human, like having a one-on-one physical session with a human will change anything, because I'm going to expect a lot from that person. Right now I have no expectations because the reality of the situation is I'm talking to a camera and I'm posting it to possibly millions and billions of people, right? So the result is unknown. Now, if I go talk to a therapist and it's one-on-one, it's probably going to take me about 2 to 4 times before, in my head, I get intimate with that therapist. Not in a sexual way, but I'm going to start expecting a certain level of understanding, or a certain level of acceptance. I'm going to start wanting certain things from this person, because I'm going to be like, you know, I'm going to feel like we got something here. You know, I'm going to feel like we're building a relationship here, you know. I don't want to set myself up for that. I don't want to go into therapy with expectations and then be let down, you know? And then I don't want to do something without expectations at all, which some people might advise. Well, don't have any expectations. Well, no. I take my life a little bit too serious to just do things just to do things. Sorry. When I do things, I do expect something. Now, sometimes I can handle those expectations not being met, and sometimes I can't. With this whole vlogging thing, I've already prepared myself to accept that I may not meet my goal. I've already accepted that, so I'm okay with that, and it's free. It's not like I have to pay the camera. It's free. I already have the equipment, so I just got to turn it on and use it. Me not using it is more expensive than me using it at this point, because I've had the equipment for a very long time, you know. I'm using the equipment that I bought in 2016 when I was going to school for graphic design. It's just been sitting collecting dust. So at this point, I should just use the equipment and see if this version of therapy helps me or not. So that's where we're at, man. So yeah, this is my little science experiment going on about a month, and yeah, I'm kind of happy that a title just fell upon me. You know, I was kind of worried. I didn't know how to approach this thing. I didn't know what to call it. I didn't really have like a full vision. I knew the end result, but I didn't know how I was going to get there. So as it starts to unravel in front of my eyes, it's quite amazing, I may say. This pizza gonna get cold, but I gotta record this video. So what else? Look, my plants are back. I have my plants in my closet because I have like a grow light in there. I have a grow light in there, so I was kind of nurturing the plants. It's winter time, there's not a lot of sun out. And I transferred about 3 plants, like I repotted them. And when I repotted them, I was afraid that, you know, they would die from the drastic change. So I had them sitting in the closet for a week or 2, just so I can give them that sun energy, that light that they needed, so that way they wouldn't die. And it turned out pretty good. I've only repotted plants one other time, and it was a money tree. and I killed that plant. But I realized the mistake that I made afterwards. And so the first time I repotted the plant, I took it out and I looked at the roots and I was scared. I was scared to like pull on the roots and take all the old dirt off the roots. I feel like I was gonna break the roots. So I didn't do it. I just fucking took the plant out and I put it in a new pot and put some dirt around it. Yeah, that motherfucker, like, I'm sure you plant guys know the term, but it was like waterlogged. It was like a lot of moisture within that. It was just too much moisture on the roots and the moisture wasn't getting out. It was just packed in there. So I learned my lesson with that, killed my money tree, but these plants, they're thriving. So that's pretty cool. What else is going on? So let's keep it on business, right? I got Shitty TV Productions. I'm not gonna change my YouTube channel name because it's still me. My YouTube channel name is my name, and everything that I create visually or any movies that I create or any videos that I create, I want it to be under that channel. I don't feel the need to rename or create a lot of different channels because, for one, it takes up a lot of real estate on YouTube. I mean, not that I should care about real estate on YouTube, but it's just pointless. And then for two, the TV channels that we are copying, right? Because YouTube isn't TV. YouTube is an internet website. But they're called channels, and that term comes from television. Well, on television, you have one channel, right? Let's say CBS, but on CBS you have different shows, right? So why can't I have one channel and then have different shows, different series of shows? I mean, that only makes sense, right? Also, I figure, and I don't know because this is my first time doing it, but I assume that if I make more channels, then I'm prone to pull money away from this channel, right? For instance, this channel right now is just a personal vlog channel. That's all I post. But come tomorrow, maybe, because I just got my equipment to start recording my my Minecraft gameplay. So come tomorrow, my channel could also have Minecraft gameplay on it. Well, if I go and I create a new channel just for my gamings, then you know what I'm trying to get to? Like that's another entity now. You know, I get paid from this channel and I get paid from this channel. And it's like, what for? When I can just put it all together in one basket and then, you know, and it makes this channel look better. Because people may not like this content. Unless you're interested in me, which why would you be? I'm nobody. But unless you're interested in me personally, this content isn't going to probably benefit you any. Until I start titling things and actually staying on topic. But besides the point. So I will probably get more traffic from my gaming channel. But I'm going to use that traffic from my gaming channel or my gaming series. I'm going to use that traffic to benefit the channel. If that makes any sense at all. So that's my plan with that. And since I brought up the gaming, let's talk about the gaming. Yeah, I just bought an Elgato capture card, okay? It came in today, okay? I've already fucked with it a little bit. I set it up. I had to buy like a mini HDMI cord. Well, it's a mini HDMI to a full-size HDMI for my camera, right? So that way I can record myself and then record my screen as I play. So homie, as soon as I get done with this video, I got my kids in the bath. I'm gonna take them out, put some lotion on them, put them to bed, and then I'm getting on the game. Okay, so 9 times out of 10, you will see me go live. So here's my plan for the Minecraft series. The whole idea is Minecraft is something that I truly enjoy. Like, oh my God, every time I turn on that game, I'm simply amazed. And I want to capture that because I noticed when I started the game a year ago, I was more amazed at my visions for the game were different than they are now. And that was only a year ago. And I didn't start off playing as much as I do now. Like I play a lot more now than I did when I first discovered the game, right? I want to be able to track my excitement levels. I want to be able to track my improvement. Every time I play Minecraft, I'm gonna go live. But it's not really to become a streamer. I'm not trying to stream in any way. But I figure going live is the easiest way for me to record my content and, you know, save it every time I play the game, right? But then after like a week or so, like every week, I'll go in and I'll actually make an official YouTube video for that week. Does that make sense? I'll talk about it more on the series, on the Minecraft series, because I know I'm stumbling over my words and it's not really coming out right. Because I've only thought about it. I've never actually talked about it, so this is my first time. But that's the goal. I mean, I could just record. I have OBS. I could just record and save it, but I don't want to do that. I want to put it out there. Fuck it. Every time I fucking turn on that Minecraft, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna play and I'm gonna have fun and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna have something to look back on 5 years from now. You feel me? To show my progress. My first house, my first this, my first that. Also, homie, like I've said this before, but I just need to I need to start doing things that I truly enjoy doing, and playing that game is something that I truly enjoy. There are other things that I need to do, right? I still need to be consistent in the gym. I still need to start reading and writing and start developing my website. I've had a domain name for almost 10 years now, and I've just been paying it every month, and I haven't done anything with it. So there are a lot of things that I need to do, but all those things feel like work. And that drains me when I don't have any playtime, you know, when I don't have anything that I truly enjoy. Then you might ask, well, why are you trying to record Minecraft and be a YouTuber? Well, because, I mean, I'm a 30-year-old man playing Minecraft. I gotta try to make something out of it, you know? At least try. I feel like, you know, if I'm gonna spend that much time on the game, I gotta make it worth my while. Otherwise, it's gonna be like, damn, you spend 6 hours playing Minecraft, but you only spend 2 hours recording your videos. Something ain't adding up, you know? Like, you gotta be a little bit more responsible. You have to get your priorities in order. So the loophole around that is to just become a Minecraft YouTuber type guy. The Minecraft vlogger. Ooh, I'm the Minecraft vlogger. How about that? That's never been done before. Speaking of never been done before, I do feel like there is a lot of room for more Minecraft creators on YouTube. One of the reasons being that a lot of YouTubers that play Minecraft, they have a very annoying voice. Very annoying voice. And that's just my opinion. I mean, these people have millions of followers, millions of views. So I'm not discrediting them. I'm just saying, for me, I look into a lot of stuff. You know, I'll look into, I'm just going to throw some names out there. Wax Fraud, Smallish Beans, of course the Hermitcraft guys. I watch all that shit. My favorite, I would say my favorite Minecrafter, or the most watched Minecrafter, is Dallas Med. I've like almost watched all of his fucking videos, and anytime he posts something new, I watch it. And it's mostly because well, his voice isn't as annoying, and the way he creates, the way that he makes his videos is more appealing to me. I like that. He's much more of a creator than he is of an achievement seeker, right? I think a lot of Minecraft YouTubers nowadays, now I know back in the day, because I've done my research, right? I know back in the day, Ethos, he started the Let's Play and he did some creating, but even Ethos, bro, he's like, I started watching his early videos. He's very technical, right? He's trying to create this this contraption that like separates mobs, and this is early into the game. Like, he doesn't even have a house yet, and he's built like this boat street, or this, it's not a street, but it's like this fucking transportation system for boats. And he's done all these things, which is very cool to see. Don't get me wrong. Those are things that I would like to take part in eventually, but all in all, I'm just more attracted to the creative aspect of the game. So with that being said, also let's be real, there's no Negroes, or there's no popular Negro Minecrafters. There is this one girl, what's her name? Tata or Yada? I think her name is Tata. Now she's cool. She's a little bit extra, in my opinion. She's extra, but she's cool. I watched her videos. She does a lot of other gaming as well. She kind of reminds me of like Corey Kenshin, but she's like, you can tell she like real hood. She extra with her shit, which is cool though, because like you need that different dynamic. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like a lot of Minecrafters are very similar. A lot of them have the same fucking accents. Like they're very, they're from the UK. They all sound like fucking Stewie, which is great because it makes room for people like me. I got a little bit street, and I got a little bit of professionalism. I'm a father, you know what I mean? I'm a Negro. I'm a little bit older, I'm probably younger than the Hermit Crafters, but I'm a lot older than a lot of the other Minecrafters. So I feel like I'm gonna fill a void there. Now, am I trying to go big in this Minecraft shit? No, I'm just trying to enjoy it. Like when I live stream, I'm probably not even gonna turn on the comments. I'm not trying to do anything amazing. I just want to learn the game, and I just want to document myself learning the game. That's it. So you guys are invited to join me and watch as I fail, as I succeed, as I do whatever I do. I think it'd be really fun. I'm still gonna do my fucking confessions of a depressant every day. Can't stop doing that. So, and who knows? Eventually I may start adding in other series. Eventually, I have ideas for other things. Like I have an idea for like a freestyle Friday, because I need to get back into my music. I think doing music would be therapeutic for me as well. I have an idea for like a day to day, like a day in the life type thing, where it's still a vlog, but I show you more of what I'm doing throughout the day. Versus this is therapy. I'm the client, you're the therapist, and you're listening to me, right? But my day-to-days will be more so like, this is what I'm doing today, check that out, look at that idiot, maybe I'll show my kids, little things like that. So I have other ideas, but I just have to take it slow, and I have to manage my energies because I don't want to burn myself out. That's one thing I'm learning about myself. Like I'm learning my limits. I'm learning not to push myself too hard, not to burn myself out. And I don't know, it's exciting, bro. So yeah.